lot more. That's all right. I can't give everybody a shout out. Pastor Keith, we got Jim from Port Orange, Florida, Angela Bennett, Christine, Willie, Bruce, let's see, Sandy Voss, Blaine and Jean Merritt, Catherine, Mark, Katie, Thierry, Rob, Sean Sears, David Brewer, Marcy, Michael, Stacy, Davey, Marilyn, Tracy Simeon from Huntley, Montana, Mike, to Rodney, Sharon, Sterling Stewart, Jed Torgerson, Ken Torgerson, Jeannie Mudd, Tom Doherty, Scott, the Broberger from Carthage. We got Sammy, Russell Warren, Rob, Lane, Ken, John, DeVere, Amanda, and Lily. Hey, Lily. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Tammy Seagraves, Melvin, Richard Bruff, Brad Ball, Wade Fredrickson, the Bonds, Jim Burns, Bonnie. I got to read through these comments. There's too many highs to find the names. Dwayne Sudweeks, the Mans, Melinda, Diane, JC, Sean, Bob, Kevin, Rob, David, Woody, Ron Blaylock, Pat Bailey, Catherine, Rule and Angel. Okay. Gavin, Joe. Okay. We got to start. We're like a minute over here. I can't. There's still a whole bunch more names. Sorry if I didn't get to your name. But thanks for everybody jumping on with us tonight. Oh, where's Bob? Where is Bob Reed? He's always like so good about, Zach, are you recording this? He didn't warn me tonight, but I'm going to get it on my own. Here we go. Okay. All right. Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you jumping on with us tonight for our 7K Leadership Zoom meeting. We're excited. Holy cow, you guys, this week has been insane. Not only has it been busy at the corporate office, but it has obviously been super, super, super busy out there with you guys in the field working at building your businesses, because I can't even believe the amount of rank advancements that have hit this week. And Tony, you got like this look on your face, like you're holding it a giggle. Like this smile just wants to come out. We got some news about Tony here in a minute. Let's see. Make sure I got everything set up here. So let's jump in because we got a few things we want to cover tonight. Oh, I better look and see if I got Blake here and one other. Oh, let's see. Sorry, got to get these other gentlemen on the panelists here. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to jump into this recognition because you guys killed it this week. I mean, absolutely marvelously, you killed it. So let me share my screen here with you. I'll pull this up. Share screen. All right. See if I can do this without. Hey, look, I got it the first time. Sweet. You can see the real screen. All right, cool. Okay, so first up, to all of you who worked hard to become an associate in the company. So an associate, for those of you who are new to the company, an associate is someone who has purchased a membership and they've sold one membership and placed it on their right side and one personal membership and placed it on their left team. So they have two team members. So now they are check qualified. They're able to start banking up those points and start earning commissions. And so all of these individuals, we want to give you a big shout out and a congratulations for every one of you who made the rank of associate tonight. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up for just a second. If you're on this list, take a picture of it so you can go put it on Facebook. If you're not on this list, but you know somebody who is on this list, make sure you take a picture of it, send it to them so they can go put it out on Facebook. And if you don't want to send it to them, go put it out on Facebook for them. So if you're part of their upline support team, if you know who these people are, if they're not on tonight, they couldn't make it because they had other stuff going on, make sure you snap a picture, get it to them so they can go out and brag to the world that we bragged about them tonight. So congratulations to all of you. But wait, there's more. So make sure you get a picture of this one too, because not only did we have that full page of associates in the very first, but we also have this page of associates that went out there and worked hard to become an associate as well. So congratulations to all of you who became associates here at 7K Metals for starting out your business and changing at least two people's lives by getting a membership in their hands and starting the process so you can start earning those commission checks. By the way, I think we should do this. So everybody in the chat, if you haven't done it already, you guys have probably already done it because you're awesome like this. But if you haven't done it already, I got to pull this back up here. Go throw in the chat box. Congratulations to all of these individuals that worked so hard to get their associate status. All right. All right, cool. The other thing I want you to do too, let's give all these people some hope and inspiration. How many of you on here have made at least one commission check? Okay, because all these people have done what it takes now to start earning the points to be able to get a commission check. So do me a favor, if you have received a commission check on here, I want you to go put the highest amount commission check that you've earned in the company so far in one single week. Put it in, don't be bashful, just throw it in there. Okay, woo! Oh, 500, 500, 500, 1,000, 500, 500, 2,000. Nice. 500, 1,000, 500, 1,000, 500, 500, 3,500. Nice. If Richard was on here, he'd be like dropping the mic. $7 grand. $7 grand. All right. Hey, congratulations to all of you guys. And look, so all of you who just became associates in the company, that's where you're headed, okay? I promise you, these checks are real. This money is real and the opportunity is real. So congratulations to all of you. You did an awesome job. We're proud of you. Okay, now we get to recognize those who have moved up from associate to the copper level. So I want to throw a big congratulations and a shout out now to Richard Howell. Congratulations for becoming a copper in the company. Give us a picture, Richard, so we can throw your picture on the certificate. We'll put it back up in 7kphotos.com. You can go grab it. You can go put it on Facebook. Brag to everybody that we're recognizing you and for the good things that you're doing. So congratulations. We appreciate your hard work. Because I doubt, maybe you are the boss. I don't know. But the bosses usually aren't congratulating and recognizing people. So we want to do it for you. All right. Bart Williams, congratulations on rank of copper. We appreciate how hard you're working and for the lives that you've changed in becoming copper as well and the teammates that you brought on here. So congratulations. Congratulations to James and Donna Stewart as well for becoming coppers in the company. We got a ton of these guys. This is awesome. I think this is the most coppers and rank advancements we've had on one single night in the history of the company. This is awesome. So grab a picture of your certificate so you can throw it up there on Facebook. Also want to congratulate Anthony Sipes. Congratulations for becoming a copper in the company. On your way to big things. Lois Elizabeth, congratulations. Appreciate how hard you worked. Also to become a copper, grab a picture before I pull this one to the next one so you can put it out there on Facebook. Congratulations, Brian Allman as well. Likewise, if your picture's not up here, you guys, if you just send us a picture, the picture that you want us to share with the world, send us a picture to support at 7kmetals.com, and we'll make sure we get a picture on these certificates when we put it in the 7K. Where did I just say we were putting these? Help me. 7kphotos.com. Okay, 7kphotos.com. You can go grab these with all the other pictures of the cool stuff that we do, and you can go put them out there. Okay, congratulations. Walter and Evelyn Demas, congratulations. We appreciate how hard you guys worked as well and for becoming copper in the company. Carol and Paulette Morris, congratulations on becoming a copper. Frankie Poland, also congratulations on your hard work becoming a copper and rank advanced in the company. Our next copper, Mark Evans. Congratulations, Mark. We appreciate all the effort that you've put in as well for the lives that you're changing. And our bronze for this evening, our first one is Fred Furrows. And guys, guess what? You can usually bank that if there's a bronze, it usually is going to kick somebody over. Okay, so I got maybe a little something here for you in just a minute. So Fred Furrows, congratulations on becoming a bronze in the company, on all your hard work, all the time, energy, and effort that you've put in. We appreciate it. Richard and Renee Taylor, congratulations for becoming bronze in the company as well. Emmett Poland, also becoming bronze. Welcome, congratulations. We appreciate it. Eddie Peterson, becoming bronze, like I think the fastest bronze in the entire company. Within a couple days, hit bronze. So congratulations, blew it out of the park and doing an awesome job. So congratulations. Brady Deacock, I think one of the youngest probably bronzes in the entire company. I got to remember how old Brady is. He's not very old, like not very old at all. So congratulations, Brady, on all your hard work. It's nice to see some youth kicking some tail out there, hitting some rank advancements. So congratulations. And guys, you can only guess if there's this many bronzes. Usually if there's this many bronzes, you know what's coming. So a huge shout out and a congratulations to Joshua Bowie on becoming silver in the company, a brand new silver. Guys, these things we're starting to pop silvers like crazy. So congratulations, Joshua Bowie. Appreciate all the hard work that you have put in. We recognize and know how much work and effort and time it takes to become a silver in the company. And so we appreciate it. But you can look forward to some of those nice, really nice checks that you can potentially get now of $3,500. And if there's a silver in the company that's popped, guess what's going to start to be the new norm, you guys? You got it. Tony Hubbard becoming a brand new gold with the company. You hit it, man. And we're going to hear from Joshua and Tony here in just a minute, but congratulations. I think all of you know how hard Tony has worked to become gold. I think all of you know how much time he spent in the field traveling around, not only building his business, but it's amazing to me the time, dedication, the effort that Tony puts in, not only to building his business, but building your business. Because how many of you realize that when he's out doing these big Super Saturdays and these meetings and traveling the country for you, there's a big majority of those organizations that are not even in his organization. He's not getting any points on, does that work. So talk about a servant leader. Tony Hubbard, congratulations. We love you, brother. And we appreciate all the hard work that you've put in. So with that, let's jump over really quick, leave this up here, to Dr. Bowie. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir. I sure can.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We're super, super excited. So tell us, what does it mean to you to be one of the newest silvers in the company?
Well, I tell you, it means a whole lot. I would like to say on this afternoon that I really thank God for the visionaries, the co-founders of the company, and not only the visionaries, the co-founders, but I really appreciate Mr. Tony Hubbard. He's a great motivator, and he have really encouraged us to stay at it, to keep on working at it, and he encouraged us in that area. So I would like to say that also to Apostle Taylor and Sister Taylor, that they have really been a great inspiration. And then also with our team, we have a great team that we're surrounded with and that really work real hard with the company. But it makes me feel real good to be a silver. Tony always encouraged me. He say, he told me, he say, man of God, keep on working at it. He told me, man of God, you're going to be there. Trust me. So he really encouraged us and worked hard with us for us to advance. So I just really appreciate and thank God for the visionaries, the co-founders of 7K Metals.
Well, thank you. And thank you for all your hard work, your time and effort. And it is true, Tony's a rock star. But I'm telling you, you got a lot of credit there too for the effort, time, and energy that you put in as well. So we appreciate you being a servant leader as well. So I got a couple more questions for you though, brother, before you bail off of here.
Okay.
Because we're not letting you out of the hot seat. Because here's the deal: there's a whole bunch of other people that are on this call wanting to know how you did it, right? Because they're all shooting for it too. They want to be able to make these checks that you're going to be able to start making, and they want to be able to start pulling down some of these rank advancements. So give us, what was the number one thing? Okay, what was the number one thing that you believe helped you hit the rank advancements the fastest? Like, what was the one thing you did that you think you could attribute that to?
The one thing that I really did is encourage the others that was up under me. It wasn't so much of myself trying to advance, but like it's a teamwork. We work together. We encourage others. We look down at the ones that was below us, and we encourage them and work with them to bring them up to the next level, and then we will advance. So it's not like we just looked down on number one, but we looked at the others. And therefore, if we help them advance, then we would advance also. So
okay, awesome.
Like it's something like we are helping one another in this area.
I love it. I love it. And that's exactly it's exactly what we want to have happen, right? Because a rising tide lifts all boats. And by lifting all those below us and that are working down there, They hit rank advancements. Look, you just hit rank advancements, right? So, I mean, it's a fact. So we appreciate it. Hey, okay. So last question.
Yes,
last
sir.
question. So what, with the newfound payola that's going to start rolling in as a condition these rank advancements, what difference is that going to make in your life and the lives around you?
Well, what I was looking at, I've been in business now for 20 plus years. So with funds and income and commission coming from 7K Metals, that would cause me not to work as hard, which the work I do is a lot of work at night. So it'll pull me away from that. I'll be able to travel and come visit you all and enjoy home more instead of losing sleep. So that's what's going to happen with that commission.
I love it. I love it. We always think it's about money, don't we? But it's not. It's about the things that the money gives us: the free time, the relaxation, the ability to serve others, and do the things we really want to do. So congratulations. We appreciate you and we love you. And we're excited to have you on the Silver leadership team and helping inspire a whole lot of other people to get there. So thanks for your words.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, let's jump over now to our newest gold associate. Look, he can't hold it. He's got a smile. It's coming. See, I knew it'd get the Tony giggle. It's called the Tony giggle. I love it because it's infectious and it's contagious. You guys not love this guy? So Tony, what?
Yes, sir.
We know how hard you've worked. Like almost everybody on this call has been affected and influenced by your leadership, and they've had the chance to probably spend some time with you. A lot of individuals one-on-one time with you. You've flown out to their cities. You've helped them do Super Saturdays. You've done opportunity wealth strategy meetings for them and helped them bring new people, new business partners in. So tell me, what, in your opinion, what is the one key thing? If you could tell anybody on the call tonight, asked you the question, said, look, Tony, you're gold. What do I got to do to be gold? What would you tell them?
I think the biggest thing on the becoming gold, and I think Pastor Bowie said it best, is that the first philosophy I really adopted when I got involved in network marketing now for like 14 years was the same from Mr. Zig Ziglar, that you can have everything you want out of life if you simply help enough other people get what they want out of life. And the way this environment, way this culture here at 7K Metals, the only way you're going to reach the pinnacle is by helping the people on board also have success. So I think it's very critical when a new person comes on board to within 48 hours to sit down with them or get a call and find out exactly what they want out of 7K Metals. And if they want to build a business, let's talk about what we can do to accomplish that goal together. And if you really focus on building the people, the people will build a business, and it's going to allow you to have success, to rank advance, and eventually reach the pinnacle of the compensation plan.
Yeah, well said. Well said, brother. Appreciate it. So it's pretty lonely at the top, right? You got the silver. Then you had a few folks get there with you. Now Richard got to gold, and you're at gold. So now we're lonely at the top. So you got any plans of slowing down?
Not at all, man. It don't have to be lonely at the top. you can help a lot of it. I look at it as a lot of room at the top, So, and so many leaders now, I think we're in the neighborhood of 14, 15 now that have reached the rank of silver in the company. So our goal is, to create an environment that's going to be conducive to everybody winning. No matter if you're the copper, bronze, silver, whatever the case may be, and just focus on helping those individuals rank advance, helping them have success. And one of the reasons why I love this profession of home-based business is that, people start dreaming again. I think one of the greatest tragedies that happens in corporate America is that people stop dreaming. And the beautiful thing about this profession is that not only do people start dreaming again, but many of those individuals, like a Pastor Bowie, start seeing those dreams become reality, so he can spend more time with the ministry and things of that nature. So, I love this profession, man.
All right. Awesome. Well, Tony, we love you. We appreciate your leadership. And I want you to know, like, what you just said is you, right? You emulate that perfectly as a servant leader. I think everybody on here would agree with me. So how about one more big shout out on the chat for Tony and for Dr. Bowie for hitting these rank advancements of silver and gold tonight. These guys rock and they're awesome. And we can't wait to recognize all of you when you get here as well. So thanks again, Tony. Appreciate your leadership.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Mr. Arfman, our VP of International Sales. Have we got some contest updates for tonight?
We've got contest updates, and isn't it fun, Zach? When we launched this contest, we said we would break some golds, and to see back-to-back golds, I mean, it's happening, and there's a lot of excitement. And I can tell you what, we're 2 for 2. Who knows what's going to happen next week? We've got the last week of the contest on board, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people running here. The top 10 is shaken up, and it's a lot of fun. We've got the Founders Lifestyle Getaway right around the corner next month. I can tell you what, you do not want to. You want to be the top 10 and get to this event because it's going to be a lot of fun. So let me go ahead and share my screen here, and let's get the results out there for everyone to see. All right, there we go. Okay, we're going to get this top 10 list. Coming in at number 10, guys. In fact, here's another bronze. You're going to recognize him next week. Donnie Morton I think just hit bronze today.
Hey, Jason. Hey,
yeah.
Sorry. I hate to interrupt you. You got, I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but you got a deal that says opening limited coins, keys, something like a little box.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's good blocking out a couple of the names. I just want everybody to be able to see them. And I know they're going to take pictures of it, and they're going to go share it. We want a clean screen for them.
Hold on. I'm going to retry this. Oh, I see. There's something right here. Hold on. Give me just a second. It looks like there's a pop-up that came up. And we just got to get rid of that pop-up.
Well,
okay.
Oh, you got it going? Okay. While Jason's doing that, I want to see in the chat, how many of you want to come to Idaho Falls and fish the Snake River with us?
Hey, look, you guys, we've been making plans here now. We're having to set this thing up, and it's going to be fun. I'm telling you what. We got people in the corporate office saying, "Hey, can we help with that? Can we help with this?"
We got people begging to go to work.
Yes, it's going to be fun. You're not going to want to miss it.
Hey, is that pop-up disappeared now?
It's the only thing on the screen now. Sorry, Jason. I don't know what it is.
Wow. Hold on just a second. I don't know what that thing is.
We could probably manage it with it being on there. I know people are going to take pictures of these results and they won't want the names covered. So.
Okay.
By the way,
guys, 2 seconds here, guys. These pop-ups drive me crazy.
While Jason's working on that, I'm going to throw something out. I'm going to throw something out here. There might be, like with a huge capital there might be some changes to the Snake River trip. If I say it, there will be changes.
Some enhancements. Yeah.
Oh, they're definitely enhancements. These guys are always nervous when Josh or I say anything because then they're like, now we got to go make that happen. Okay. Whoo,
okay.
Jason. Saved by the
now?
I can't say it now. Jason's got to do his thing.
All right. Okay, guys. Donnie Morton. I want a big shout out to him jumping into the top 10 for the first time. Brand new bronze. Congratulations, Donnie. Doing an amazing job. Congratulations on being in the top 10 and being invited. If you can hold on here for one more week, and I know with that bronze rank advancement, that's going to help you even more. So congratulations, my friend. Eddie Peterson coming in at the 9th spot with 1,100 points for the first time. Eddie's in the top 10. I want to tell every one of you, all of you can be in the top 10. It's a rank advancement away, and or helping personals rank advance. It's the best way to do it. Fred Furrow, we saw he rank advanced again. He's in the 8th spot with 1,330 points. Coming in very close, right behind him, right in front of him, Ron Blaylock at the number 7 spot. Only 10 points separating number 8 and number 7. The race is close. Pastor Coley Carter at the number 6 spot, 1,370 points. Tom Doherty, he's still getting points, 1,460 points. New silver out of New York in the 5th spot. Richard Hansen is in that 3rd spot at 1,670 points. And you guys probably think I can't count, but actually I can, because that spot is in for a tie. Tony Hubbard come in, and Tony and Richard are tied neck and neck at 1,670 points. Obviously, this week will be the tiebreaker for that 3rd spot. You can't get any closer than a tie for that 3rd position. Gold is good, coming in at number 2 at 1,690 points. Again, only 20 points separating number 3 and number 2, and holding on to that number 1 spot. Rule and Angelique Morton doing an amazing job. They have advancements and things that are happening in their business, with 2,450 points in that 1st spot, doing just an amazing job. So congratulations to everyone. I can tell you what, these last 2 weeks, we have had more points in the contest than any other points. In fact, we've actually doubled some weeks. And that's how many points are rolling through this contest right now. So keep up the great work. We're excited for everybody. We want you to come visit us here in Idaho Falls, Idaho. You will be treated like gold, and you're going to have an amazing experience here with us. So look forward to seeing all of you. Also, want to bring up the State Series contest. We already have two states that have won, Idaho and Montana, and we've got one last week at this. So it's down to the wire. I'm going to tell you who's in the 1st spot and show you how close this is. Florida, you're rocking the number 1 spot. Congratulations to you guys. You're doing an amazing job. Right behind that, only 24 points, or only 24 enrollments behind them is Texas. And then only 6 enrollments behind them is California. And then New York is 16 points behind them. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Whichever state works hard this week, puts in the time. I mean, guys, we've seen this happen in one evening in New York, or in one evening in Texas or California or Florida, where they put up this many enrollments. So it all comes down to who's going to take that number 1 spot. And then we will be announcing next week which state will be the next state series. So it's Montana right now, so congratulations to everyone there. So couple last things I want to announce. The New York Long Island Momentum Regional. This is the last month, you guys, to get your tickets at a discount. I just want to remind everybody, go to 7kny.eventbrite.com. That's where you can go. Remember, the discount code is 7KNY. It's only $59. Expires the end of this month. So get out and tell your teams. Make sure you have everybody registered. Now, I know a lot of people had questions about hotel rooms. I can tell you what, we have gone to bat and found more rooms for you. We opened up some more rooms. Now, this has been tough. I'm going to tell you, we've gone to the hotel and we've asked for other reservations to give us their reservations. Other people, they were being charged $225 a night. We went in with our discount rate and we're able to secure rooms for you guys at the secured rate of $169 a night. So amazing things that we're able to open up here. Now, one tip is if you guys go in here and you see that rooms are full again, try just putting in Friday night and Saturday night and seeing if we have rooms available. Thursday night is extremely full. That hotel is jam-packed Thursday night, and we're probably going to run out of rooms Thursday night faster than we will Friday and Saturday. I've got more rooms for Friday and Saturday night than I do Thursday night. So if you happen to see that there's not rooms available Thursday, go to Friday and Saturday and check those dates as well. You might be surprised at what's open on those dates. So just wanted to remind everybody, rooms are open again. Get your rooms reserved. Once this is filled up, you guys, it's full. I just can't do anything else about it. It's a very popular venue, and we are filling it up fast. And I know we've got people from all over coming to stay. So it's at the Hyatt. We've got our own meeting there. It's on location. If this fills up, you'll have to, find a room or a hotel close to here. So make sure you get your teams in, get them tickets, and then make sure they get their hotel rooms reserved. You do not have to pay for them right now. You can pay for them when you get to the hotel. This just reserves your room. So, all right. Zach, I'm wondering if I can share with them a little bit of information about this New York meeting that might be of interest to them. Are you okay with that if I share a little secret that you know about?
Yes. Why don't you stop your share and I'll throw something up for you.
Well, I've got a little share here.
Okay,
let me show you one thing that I've got. We're going to have a special keynote speaker that's going to, in fact, Zach had the opportunity of meeting with this gentleman this last week, and I'll let Zach tell you a little bit more about him. But we've got a keynote speaker here, you guys, that you want your teams here to listen to this guy. He is the author of the Creature from Jekyll Island. His name is G. Edward Griffin, and I can tell you what, he has spent his entire life talking about educating people about the Federal Reserve, what is currency and what is real money. And he loves our message, loves it. And Zach, this guy's going to be a keynote speaker. And you think about it, for $59, you can come spend the weekend with the corporate staff, the founders, and hear this guy talk about what the difference between currency and real money is. Educate your team. The teams that go here and get this education, it's worth every single penny, because I guarantee you, to go hear him as a keynote speaker at other meetings, it's going to cost you well over $59. So Zach, I'll turn it over to you with that information and let you kind of take the next little piece of this, because this is I think, a big announcement, and this meeting is going to fill up fast in New York with this announcement, with this keynote speaker.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate all that. Look, and hey guys, he's dead serious when he says you got to get your hotel room, because here's the deal. Our hotel is not the only one that's filling up fast. All the other hotels are filling up too. Like, it is super popular to be in that area that time of year. So if you don't get your hotel room locked down, you'll be sleeping in the hallway. You'll be sleeping in the Uber, just driving around all night, taxi. I don't know. Do they even do Uber out there? I don't know if they can. But you want to get your hotel.
Yeah, they do Uber.
They do. Okay. You never know, these unions. So you got to make sure that you get your hotel locked down, because you might not get one. Okay. You might not get one, and we would hate for you not to be there. And Jason's right about this guy. If you haven't read this book, you really need to read this book. It's a great book. The Creature of Jekyll Island basically outlines how the Federal Reserve was put together. And if you don't know that, or if you think you know it, I think you still need to go read this book, because this is the authority. Okay. Everybody else who studies or writes books or talks about the Federal Reserve or does research articles on Federal Reserve or any of that kind of stuff, this is their number one reference. So if you want to just get to the source of who knows the most about the Federal Reserve and what happened, why it got set up, how it works, how all of these big banks work, where the money's going, what happens to the interest, why inflation is such an issue, why gold and silver moves in price. Gold doesn't get bigger. The dollar doesn't get smaller, right? The value of gold doesn't change. It's the spending power of the dollar. So he is one of the foremost leading speakers. I was just I'll share this with you. It's kind of fun. It was kind of fun. Let me share this. Let's see. Okay, can you guys see that? So this is these are the two books I think you ought to read. Okay, I don't have my fake book, but if you haven't read this book, you got to read this book. Okay, if you haven't read Fake by Robert Kiyosaki, it's his new one about fake teachers, fake money, fake assets. You got to read that one too. He references The Creature of Jekyll Island several times in that book. Okay, it's an awesome book that teaches you about how money works. Because here's the thing, not only are we buying gold and silver, not only are we building a business, you guys, but we are teaching people how to become financially secure. They can't become financially secure unless they understand what real money is and how it works. Like, how do you leverage gold? Why do you have it? What do you do with it once you have it? So you have to come to New York, and you've got to listen to G. Edward Griffin speak. I was just at an event this weekend, and almost everybody there paid $300. Okay, they paid $300 to come listen to this guy speak. We just locked him down, and we're not raising the price. Okay, he wants us to raise the price, but we're not raising the price. We're leaving it right where it is for you guys. So you're getting a huge value by coming and seeing him speak. You're going to learn a ton by listening to him. The book Fake, it's about this big. It's a pretty good sized book. It doesn't take, it's about a day and a half read. I just read it in a day and a half. It's not bad. Okay. So you got to come and see him. Now, here's what's really cool. G. Edward Griffin is also really good, well, pretty much best friends with this guy, Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, so Robert Kiyosaki was also there this weekend, and he spoke, and he referenced The Creature of Jekyll Island several times, taught about what real money is. We have some things in the works planning with him as well. So we'll announce those, and there's our goobery faces again. So let me tell you a story really quick. I'm going to pull this down because I have to tell you the story. I think it's so funny. Okay, so Robert Kiyosaki buys about $2 million a year in gold. Okay, that's pretty good spend, right? I'm really excited for the day that I can just drop $2 million and just be like, oh, I think I want some gold eagles today. Here's $2 million, right? That would be a sweet day. So the guy understands gold and silver. He buys gold and silver. He is completely on the gold standard. Not only does he do real estate, but he has totally backed his own financial situation with gold. So I was having dinner with the two of these guys, and I was talking to Robert Kiyosaki, and he started asking me these questions about numismatic coins. Because if you read, by the way, if you read the book Fake, I wish I had my copy here. If you read the book Fake, you'll see in there that he says that you shouldn't buy rare coins. But there is like a little parentheses around that. And the parentheses is, unless you know what you're doing. That's the value of the membership. Okay? The reason that you don't buy rare coins if you don't know what you're doing is because you don't know if you're getting actually good rare coins. Okay? So that's part of the value of what we do in the membership is we do all the research so that you guys don't have to. Okay? And we drop these coins. By the way, how many of you like these rare coins that we're dropping? You guys think that's cool? Do you want us to do some more of them? Yes or no? Love them. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, we'll keep doing it. So regardless of what Robert says, he doesn't know what he's talking about. So you only do the rare coins if you know what you're doing, okay? But here's what else was crazy. He was talking to me about numismatic coins. And he was kind of bragging to me, about how much gold he buys. And I'm like, yeah, good for you. And then he said something about numismatics. He said, so do you guys sell any numismatic coins? And I told him how many coins that we sold. Oh, somebody's asking me to put that picture back up again. Let me see if I can. Is that the one you want? Okay, there you go. So he was asking me about numismatic coins. And I told him how many numismatic coins we were selling. And he said, Zach, you don't have to inflate your numbers. He said, you don't have to lie. I know you've only been doing this for 2.5 years. Like, I know you're trying to impress me, right? But you don't have to inflate your numbers. I just looked right at him. I said, listen, we are selling that many numismatic coins. He said, Zach, there is no way on planet Earth anyone can be selling that many collectible numismatic coins. I've been doing this a long time. I know all the numismatic buyers. Like, there's no way in the world anybody can be doing it. So just, good is good enough. You don't need to brag. You don't need to inflate your numbers. And I'm just giving you some feedback. I said, look, I don't care what feedback you're giving me, brother. We are selling that many coins, whether you believe it or whether you don't believe it. That's how many coins we're selling. He couldn't believe it, guys. And this guy's dropping, now keep in mind, he's dropping $2 million a year in buying gold. And he's buying rare coins, and he's buying numismatic collectible coins. And he could not fathom the fact that we were buying that much. Josh sat next to a company that's got some crypto things in the works. Not a MLM company, but they're doing some crypto backing with silver and whatnot. And he was talking, they couldn't believe how many numismatic coins and how much gold and silver we were selling. Like the numbers to them are astronomical. Like it doesn't even make sense. So that's a testament, you guys, to the power that you guys are putting in this industry and behind the company because of what you guys are doing, which is awesome. So the reason I got that picture, you have to know something about me. I don't have anything in my office that's signed by anybody. Okay. Because their name's not any cooler than mine. I know that sounds arrogant and egotistical, but look, they put their pants on the same way I do. I don't need their signature, right? I don't need pictures with anybody. Right? So I just have to throw this out there. Robert asked for my picture. I did not ask for that picture that I just showed you. I swear on my life, I did not ask for that picture. He said, look, if you're really selling that much gold and silver and you're really selling that much, he actually kicked another older gentleman out of his seat and said, get over here, sit in this seat. I got to get a picture with you. True story. True story. He asked me for his picture because of you guys. Okay. So how cool is that? So make sure you come to New York. Make sure you're there because, guys, what we're doing is we are making huge waves. There are people who have been in this industry for a long, long time that cannot fathom what we're doing. There's a guy in our office today. He'll be here all week from NGC. Remember the story I told you about a couple years ago when we put NGC's label on our website because we were selling their coins, right? We thought, oh, that's a logical thing to do. We're selling their coins, put their label on there, their logo. I got the phone call. It was like, hey, we're going to sue you. You got to get the label down. We're going to send papers in unless you guys do XYZ, right? Remember that guy that was threatening me? That's the guy that's now in our office, and they're begging us to put more of our labels. Is that true, Blake? I see it on your head. They're begging us to do more stuff with them. Like they cannot, you know what they said about the 50-state series? Here's what he said about the 50-state series. He said, you guys, that's genius. Why didn't we think of that at NGC? Hey, they didn't think about doing the state series, and you guys are getting them. Nobody else in the world is getting them. He said, do you know how valuable those coins are going to be if they ever get out into general population outside of your membership? It's like nobody has ever done a United States state coin by coin series. He says it's genius. Okay, so you guys are doing that. That's the power that you guys are putting into this. So thank you for your hard work and your dedication. Because guys, you are moving the mark in this industry, and there are people watching us, and they cannot believe what we're doing. Like the numbers that we're posting are insane. Okay, so they're seeing us coming. So appreciate all the hard work that you guys are putting forward to do that. So come to New York, listen to Ed. He is unbelievable. You will walk away with so much more belief in what we're doing. You will be like, you'll be like an evangelist walking out of there. You'll be knocking on doors. You'll be knocking people over in the street, like trying to shake some sense into them about what's going on with the Federal Reserve and what's coming. Okay. So it's going to be awesome. Blake, have you got anything tonight that you got to share with us?
Yeah, just real quick. Thanks, everyone, on the Facebook group, 7K Exclusive. It's been awesome. Today was great. I mean, there's a ton of feedback in there, lots of positive posts. We always appreciate that. There were some questions in there about how to be better at building this business. And thank you to all of you who jumped in and gave answers and helped that person. That's true leadership, and that's what we want out of the group. So I really appreciate it. I see a question in the everyone's asking about the coin drop, right? You got them excited about rare coins, Zach.
Sorry.
So we appreciate everyone that participated last week in the coin drop. I will say the feedback that we received through the exclusive group was well taken. We've got it. I'll address some of those things when we announce some of the next coin drop stuff. Tomorrow there will not be one. Okay, so you can get on the group and hang out at noon if you want. Chat together, but there will be no video. I will let you know when that's coming. Again, these coins are really hard to get, okay? And so we are working our hardest to make sure that we've got the next set of coins ready to go. Again, we've got a few things we've got to tighten up before we do the next one. And so I will let you know. I will keep you updated and make sure that there is plenty of time so you can plan for that. For the next coin drop. And then also, just one last thing, we put up, maybe it's already sold out, I don't know, I haven't even looked. We put it up a couple hours ago. We have, let's see here. Gotta figure out which one to share. Okay, so we put up the so the variety coin this month is the Korean Zin Scrofa coin, and some of you who have got it already know how cool this coin is. It is a piece of art. It is beautiful, and so the MS70s are going in the variety segment this month, and so if you want one of those, make sure to go get that, but don't miss the Montana coin either. If you want the gem uncirculated there, and Jason, how many of these were there? I mean, oh, maybe he's stepped away for a minute, but I think there's less than 50.
It's limited. Yeah, there's hardly any of those that we found that we could get our hands on. So it's a limited. If you want extras, I would go grab them as quickly as possible because there's just not a lot of them.
Yeah, so the story behind this is really cool. I'm not getting into it because it's fairly long. Like there's a lot of backstory and Korean mythology. It's right here. You can read it, the condensed version of it. But I mean, look at this coin. The detail in this, I mean, pictures can't do it justice. It is just beautiful. So if you want one, make sure to go grab one of those. I doubt they'll last through the morning. As far as the gem uncirculateds go, if you want a 70, make sure to go get your auto ship on the variety coin this month. So that's all I got.
How many points? How many points? Like
I believe these are 10 points.
Yep.
You'll have to look in your back office. I didn't check that before this. I'm on the front side of the website here. So
yeah, there's 10 points. So
yeah,
and good news is
so.
Yep. Good news is we're planning on some rare coins for New York as well, and the people who are at the event get the first dibs on those rare coins. So we have some slated, and you will not want to miss them. They will be amazing. So another shout out for New York.
Yeah, let's just say that if you get the Zin Scrofa, let's just say you want the Zin Scrofa. If you get the Zin Scrofa, you definitely want to be in New York because there is let's just say you want to be in New York.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you're going to want the other coin that goes with the Zin Scrofa that may or may not be in New York, that will probably be in New York. Okay? It's a super cool coin.
That we may or may not sell.
But we probably will. So, yes. And the variety coin, by the way, Zin Scrofa, it is limited. Okay? It is the variety coin. And I'm just throwing this out there for all new people and also to remind all old people. No, not old people. All people who have had memberships for a long time. That the variety coin is while it lasts. Okay? We're not saying that you're going to guaranteed to get that coin. Okay? That's what's shipping out right now. When we run out of those, if we run out midway through the month, we'll swap it, and there'll be another coin that will go out. It'll still be an awesome, cool coin. So if you're worried about it, jump up there and make sure you grab one of those coins early. Okay.
Hey, one last thing, Zach. If I know I mentioned the 7K exclusive group. If you are brand new to 7K and have no idea what that is, or have no idea what the coin drop is, get with your support team and have them invite you to that group, or you can go search it online. I'm not going to go through it all tonight, but if you have no idea what we're talking about, there's a special Facebook group and you know how to get in there. Just go ask your support team and they can invite you to that and we'll let you in.
Okay, awesome, perfect. Okay, guys, we appreciate being on. I'm going to wrap it up with these last two things. Somebody said this in the chat, and I forgot to mention it. I'm going to throw this back up here again because it is worth mentioning. Okay, can you guys see this picture? So this guy right here, you probably can't see me circling this guy. The guy on the right with the white hair, okay, that's G. Edward Griffin. He loves our program so much that he actually does have a membership. Okay? These guys don't do this. If you guys understand what I'm saying. These guys who go around and speak and represent a whole bunch of different companies and a whole bunch of different interests, they don't become members, especially of direct selling, network marketing, MLM companies. Okay? That they just don't do it. So that is super cool. He is a member. He is proud to be a member. In fact, he bought a whole bunch of wealth strategy books, put his name on the back of them, and he's giving away just like you guys are doing. So how cool is that? So not only is he coming as the author of Creature of Jekyll Island and probably one of the foremost authorities on the Federal Reserve, he's also coming as a member to share his excitement about what we're doing. And I mean, he just can't believe our model. He's so excited about what we're doing and how we're doing it that it's insane. Okay. So last thing, we'll wrap it up, guys. I see this in the Facebook group a lot. Stop it. I see this in this chat a lot. Stop it. Okay. So we are building out some things that I cannot tell you about that they're going to take some time to build out. Okay. So our software people are in way over their head to try to hit the timelines that we put on them to build out some really cool stuff for you. So we are not going to pull them off from that project to do any other projects, because it's so more important than anything else that we're doing right now. And I cannot wait for you guys to see it, because it is going to blow your mind. Mind blown? Jason, Blake's going to blow their mind what we're putting together.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I want to here's what I just want to say. Okay. We do not have the capability, even if we wanted to, which we might want to, but even if we had the capability, or even if we wanted to, we do not have the capability right now to limit the coins to 1 or 2 per person. Okay. So we're not going to do it. Stop asking, knock it off. Okay. If you guys can self-regulate that. Now I will say this, the more people that get them, the better off everyone will be. Okay. If you go in and buy 15 of a rare coin, good for you. But what if 14 other people on your team had that coin? Who would they go show? How much more would it excite them to go build their business? Okay. So we don't have the software capability to limit it right now. And we're not going to pull everybody off of that to do it. So you guys can self-regulate it. But I'm just like, final answer, no, we're not going to regulate it. We can't regulate it. So stop putting it in the chat. It's not doing anything to help you build your teams when you guys go put that on Facebook. Okay. Everybody else looks at it and they see you whining and complaining about it, and it's not good. Okay. So we are building some cool stuff. And when we release that, then we'll be able to go back and hopefully do some of that stuff. Okay. But you guys need to understand, these coins are rare, but there are lots of other types of rare coins. So if you miss out on one, it is not the end of the world. I promise.
And
there's
Zach,
so many other rare coins coming. That's insane.
Just so everybody knows, we looked at the numbers on this last one to see, like, because we get that feedback a lot when we do these, but we looked at the numbers to see how many people actually got multiples. 80% of those coins went to one person. In other words, 80% of the people who bought one only bought one. Okay, and so there was only like 1% or less that got more than 2. So it's happening. People are getting these coins. There's not 3 or 4 people going and buying all of them. Okay. So just so you know that it is being spread out pretty well right now, even though we can't regulate it.
Yeah. So it's self-regulating pretty good. I mean, you guys are doing a good job about that. And there's not one person buying all of them up, but I just wanted to address that. And you have to put, okay, we cannot hold something in inventory. Not going to happen. We can't hold something in inventory waiting for you to push the submit button. Okay. Because if someone pushes submit and it's in somebody else's shopping cart, now it's holding up the inventory. It is real live. Okay. It is real time. So, I just want to throw that out there. Okay. A lot of people don't know this. Okay. So the last piece I'm going to say on it, and then we're going to bail. A lot of people don't understand how building and network marketing works. If you guys want to have a big, huge, powerful team, you have to be careful about what you say. So going out on Facebook and complaining about what the company's doing or the upline's doing, your downline or support team or anything like that, anytime you go throw any kind of these suggestions or anything out there, even though it's good intention and we want the suggestions, the place to do that is at support. Okay. So go to support@7kmetals.com. That's where you need to send your feedback. When you go out there and put, hey, this is what I think the company should do this. I hate how they do this, or I hate how my upline does this. This is what you're doing. Okay. It's like owning a restaurant and putting a big sign out in front that says, we pee in your Cheerios. Don't come eat here. Okay. That's what it's like. So when the rest of the world sees you saying anything negative, bad about the company or something you don't like, guys, you're advertising to the whole world saying, don't come do business here. Okay. Don't come do business, because the people that you're probably trying to get to buy a membership probably just saw you post that thing. And now they're like, wait, what? They got all these complaints. And now why would I join the company? Okay. So I'm not beating up on you guys. I love you. I really love you. I'm trying to help you. Okay. It'll help all of us. So keep it positive. if you're going to put it on Facebook, make sure it's positive. It only builds somebody else. It only builds the company. It only builds yourself. Anytime you put anything on there that even has a negative tone or even a suggestion to the company, what it infers is the company's not doing it the way you wish they would do it. So then why would I do business with a company that you don't agree with the way they're doing it? Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. So social media, just like totally positive. That's same with even our group. Okay. Because your organizations are in there. So if you go say anything negative, you just like blew out your whole downline and you wonder why you can't get any points. They just watched you throw up about the company or throw up about somebody else. Okay. All right. So it's awesome. Rare coins are coming. Come to New York. 7 days left in the contest. You guys rock. Richard, I'm going to give you the final say. Richard just got off an airplane. Thank goodness. The other gold in the company.
Hey, New York was a grand slam home run. I had the greatest meeting ever. It was my 6th trip to New York, but it was the best. That regional's going to be out of this world. Sorry I was on an airplane, everyone. Flight delays. Love you all. You're the greatest. Zach, it's all yours, buddy.
All right. Thanks, Richard. And happy birthday, too, by the way. All right, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Keep up the hard work. And we'll see. We got more rank advancements I already know happened today. They're going to be awesome for next Monday. So let's see who rank advances. And let's see where this contest shakes out. So make sure you join us on Monday. In the meantime, hit it hard. Keep pushing. Climb the leaders board and get to Idaho to come hang out on the Snake River with us. All right. Thanks, guys. Love you. See ya.
See you guys.
Hey, everyone.